Hi everybody, welcome to my latest video. This one is a really good video, but a really sad video too, because it's the last in the series of my parents' visit. They were here for about a month, ending close to the end of May, and I did a whole bunch of videos. If you haven't watched any of those, you can see a whole playlist somewhere up here that actually goes back all the way to their 2 visits last year as well. So if you're a fan of my parents, and I know a lot of people out there are, take a look at that playlist and you can watch all of the fun that we've had since their first trip last year in April. So this video is wrapping up their time here this year. They left at the end of May and it was a wonderful trip, and I'm a little sad to say goodbye. I've loved going through all that old footage and reliving all those amazing memories. So I hope you've enjoyed their stay. I know lots of people really like it when they come, and it's been great having them. It's been great having friends around as well. Things are about to get a lot quieter around here. It'll be just me, mostly down, surrounded by concrete blocks in my water tank. So definitely a change of focus for future videos. But this one is still packed with lots of fun, lots of love, and just lots of good times with my parents. I just want to say a big thanks, Mom and Dad, for all of your support, for all of your enthusiasm, and just for being really into this sort of weird lifestyle that I've chosen. It means so much to me that you guys come over here and lend a hand, or even just come over. You could just hang out. I don't have to put you to work. But the fact that you come over here, really get stuck in, get involved, meet all my friends, and just have a good time, it's great. Everyone here loves you. They love when you visit, and I love it too. And I realize how special that is. I'm really fortunate to have such great parents and such support, and I'm very grateful. So I just wanted to say a big thank you, Mom and Dad, to you guys for just being awesome parents. So enough of that. Let's get into the video. It's another good one. It's a bit bittersweet because I'll be saying goodbye to all the footage that I've had a great time going through and moving on to other things, but I've loved it. It's been fun times, and I hope you've enjoyed it too. So let's get straight into the video, and I'll see you at the end. What are you meowing about? I know. You miss Granny and Grandpa too, don't you? Yeah, I know. Okay, I know you're being super cute, but we have a video to watch. So it's the last day of my parents' visit, and of course they're here working. They actually leave tomorrow. So we've got a few little jobs that I think everybody wants to finish up before we go into the shutdown and before they head back to Canada. So my mom's going to do a little bit more in the garden, planting some sunflowers in the front. My dad's going to do a few carpentry things. He's working on making a little top of a counter for me that's not disgusting. I'm going to try to see if I can clean the flue out. I'm very curious to see how dirty it might be. And then I'm gonna get on the strimmer and do a couple of other small things as well and just tidy up around the place. So I think everybody is very satisfied with what we've got done, but also quite tired. So it's been a good work visit, good times, fun times,
yeah,
hard times.
Yeah, very good day. And we were busy. Good stuff done.
Yeah, lots of stuff.
Pretty good.
Like this shelf. Will make my life so much better. And so how's your visit been? Ready?
It's been great.
Ready for home?
Get ready for home.
Well, the garden looks amazing.
Ready to go home and do my work.
Uh-huh. No rest for the retirees.
This will be nice when this is done and you got some blocks and things. And
we're going to stick some sunflowers in here.
Yeah,
It's looking kind of shoddy at the moment.
Anyway?
They're around. I think I moved everything down to the bottom.
Oh, okay.
And hopefully I can get everything up here tidied up. Obviously the piles of sand will stay. But yeah, I think it's going to be a big difference by the time everyone heads home.
Certainly is.
For now, I'm going to be up the ladder tackling this guy. See if I can get it apart. Hopefully it's not too difficult.
And up she goes. What are you doing, Kirsty?
I'm trying to unscrew all the attachments for the flue pipe. And then I'll attempt to lift it off and attempt to clean it. And hopefully it all goes to plan. It's not as heavy as it maybe looks. But I will take my gloves off. Gloves are coming off. Too slippy. So in here we have some creosote buildup. But you can see that it's really flaky. So that's actually great because last year it was kind of turning into a solid form. And that's not good. So I think you have different stages of creosote. Yeah, you can see that this is just completely loose. And so that's good news. I think this insulated pipe has helped. So this is working, I think. Yeah, this is exactly how I was hoping it would work. This part here slides in and out in the hole in the wall. It's got the insulation there to keep it all nice and snug and in the right spot. And now I can slide this up. I'll be able to put a bucket under this piece, clean it with something. I think I'm gonna repurpose this broom to be a chimney sweep, to be determined. And then I can lift this piece off, see what's happening inside here. I'll be able to reach in, clean above the stove box, reach into the baffle, clean it from underneath. And it's annoying, but it's not that difficult. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. And it really doesn't look like the buildups very much. I'll show you in a minute. So here's the main length of pipe going through the wall. It's hard to see, but it's quite flaky stuff. It'll be really easy to clean. Definitely an improvement from last year. And then out here, I have the other pieces, which are the same. They've got the flaky creosote. It's not the crazy stuff, so this will come off really, really easily. Maybe even just by banging it. Let's see. Yeah, so it's super dusty. It's not caked on at all. It's pretty wonderful. I'm very, very happy with my choice. To switch things up, go with the insulated pipe. And since I forgot to buy a chimney sweep, I've just hacked this broom off. I got a better broom recently for the floors, and so this can be my chimney sweep. Let's see how it goes. Get in there. Yeah. All right. That's doing the job. Yeah. Amazing. So I might go in there with a cloth and just finish it off, but my chimney sweep / broom is doing the trick. So I'm going to finish up cleaning these guys and yeah, move on to the next job. What do you think about that? Does not like the chimney sweep. My dad has very kindly offered to be the guy at the end of the pipe with the bucket, and I'm going to go outside with my faux chimney sweep and push all the creosote down. So hopefully this goes to plan. Hopefully it doesn't completely mess up my entire house with creosote, and hopefully my dad doesn't get covered in this stuff either, but I think we have a plan, so it should be fine. Are you ready? Creosote might rain down upon you. Hopefully it goes in the bucket, but we'll see.
Look, yeah. I've been in the coke ovens, I've been in the boiler. Seven.
Ready?
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, you're out. Yeah.
Want to take a look? Can you see up the right there?
You got quite a lot of stuff.
Do you want to look up the pipe and see if it looks clear?
The bottom of it's shiny. There's a bit here. I'll get it with my hand. Horrible stuff. Yeah? Alright. Yeah. I'm sticking my hand up again. I'm manky now anyway. Killy cranky. Alright. I think so.
Hello! Hello!
Hello! Alright.
Yeah, looking pretty good. And how's the old arm looking? Nice. And then this is what came out of that one pipe alone. It's quite a bit. So you can see if you're burning the wrong kind of wood or if you leave it for a while, this stuff just cakes on and cakes on. And that's what my problem was last year. I had a huge buildup of this stuff, which...
How long had you left it the last time?
I think it was just a year, but the problem was I was burning. I suspect the problem was that I was burning.
That's great.
Oops. Oh well.
I seen the video with the old stuff and it was terrible.
Yeah, it was quite closed over.
It
So,
looked as if it was getting kind of dangerous.
so that was
too.
a year, and that was probably I'd cleaned it out once before, and I suspect it's because of the wet eucalyptus. This is just a nice moisturizer.
That's all right. This is the kind of stuff I had to work in my whole career.
So it's just no retirement here. Straight into the pipes with you. Anyway, another job crossed off the list.
Not finished yet. You've got to put it back together.
Oh yeah, I still have to clean the oven part as well.
Must know that one.
What, put the dirt on it?
Oh,
I
sand.
don't.
Well, it's handy, anything granular.
Yeah.
Sand, sugar, whatever.
Microbeads.
Those are rough. Lots.
Only the finest cleaning facilities here. Shea Kirsty. Okay, so all the outer pipes are cleaned. Now I'm going to tackle the top of the oven box and the top of the baffle. I think because I can detach the pipes fairly easily, this isn't going to be a difficult job. The problem I was having before is how do I clean these things if I can't detach the pipe because the creosote and the dirt and stuff wants to sit on top of the ledges. But since I can easily take the pipes apart, it's all good. So this is a massive relief for me. I was really worried about my wood stove flue situation. I didn't really know how to handle it, and I feel like the solution I came up with of having a movable pipe through the wall is exactly what I need. So I don't even really need to ever remove that. It's sort of held in there with rock wool. I can jiggle it around enough to get it out fairly easily, and it solved my problem. So I'm really happy with how this is going, and I'm going to finish off the cleaning with these handy tools. I think the paintbrush will be the one that I will use, but maybe I'll give things a scrub with this as well. So yeah, more cleaning, almost done. Almost have another job checked off the list. And my dad is shiny and new with his beauty regimen of dish soap and dirt from the ground.
Ready to go and take somebody's appendix out.
Nope. Okay, the part on top of the stove, the baffle that's welded on, that's clean. On top of the oven box is clean. And now, these are clean and ready to be reassembled. So hopefully they go together as easily as they came apart. Fingers crossed. I just had a thought. I'm going to put the extension piece on the outside so I can do it while I can see it. want to go in? Why doesn't this piece want to go in? So, technical difficulties. This piece doesn't want to slide in nicely. It's not playing nice, so I'm gonna, I don't know, see what I can come up with. So, I managed to get the pipe in with the help of the magical dish soap solution. So it works on these kinds of pipes as well as irrigation pipes. Very good to know. I'm going to attach it together inside and then I'll put the big one on. And then this job is done. And then after that, I'll wash my face, wash my arms, tidy up a bit, and
Change your top.
change my top. I think I can keep the top.
I don't think you'd want to sit in your car with it.
No, but I'm going to go do some striming. So striming does not require clean clothes because the grass seeds will get everywhere. So almost finished. Let's go get this done. Okay, second attempt. Come on, it was so easy last time. What's happening? Ah. Amazing. I'm so pleased with this. It's not a job for gloves, too slippery. No, it goes on the other side.
You don't want to tighten everything right up until you've got everything made, right?
Yep. Okay, job done. That's a massive relief. Time to take a break. Actually, time to wash up and then take a break. I'm mixing up a bit of compost and horse poop, and I'm gonna mix it in underneath the pomegranate tree, and we'll sprinkle some wildflower seeds there.
Yeah, I don't like how this is shaking all about.
Need a table?
I do need a table.
All right, I can get you a table. Here you go. Where do you want it? You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dad built the shelf. It's going to go in the polytunnel, but I figured we might as well paint it just to protect it.
I like the color.
Yeah.
It's very rich looking.
Very rich. Only the finest shelves. My dad has sworn never to work with tongue and groove ever again. Do you want to give us your thoughts on tongue and groove?
Shite! Well, the stuff that Kirsty buys.
I've only found shitey tongue and groove.
It's horrible.
But that's what I had, and we've used it up, and it's going to serve a purpose.
Yeah, well, no, okay. In so saying, we're in Portugal and I don't have a Home Depot just round the corner, I realise that. And I know, and that's why we just got to use what we've...
Got to use what we got to use.
What we've got to use, yeah. And of course he's already bought the stuff and we can find a way of using it and making it useful. Okay, I take it all back. I love this stuff.
I'm never going to buy any more again though, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
I'm also not a fan. That's why I got you to work with it.
No, but that one, there wasn't a lot of knots or anything. It's just that.
That's true. Not free, but super thin and very crappy. Yeah, I like this.
Looks better when it's painted anyway.
Yeah, it does.
Look at that.
Yeah.
We need something to fix that. What could you do?
Oh, you could just take it right off.
I wouldn't.
Anyway, it'll be on the bottom. Evidence of shitey tongue and groove right here.
And it doesn't have to be fancy paint, it just has to be slapped on.
Let's get it on there.
Because the time is a ticking.
Yep. Everybody's knackered? We're not going to be partying on the last night?
Nope.
I'm cream crackered.
Alright. So, one last job. My mom's going to clean my car windscreen.
After her second last job
Of
painting that.
painting this. And then...
that was my third last job. My second last job was the seeds.
So she's scattered some wildflowers in here. Painted this. Did a whole bunch of olive clipping earlier. And I was working over here planting an army of sunflowers. So hopefully these guys spring to life, and I think it'll look really cool.
This is my fourth last job.
There's been a few. There's been a few.
I'm hoping it's all together.
It's a good city downy job.
Is it sander?
Tabletop sander with two different disky things. A spinny one, a circle one, and a band one.
Interesting.
What's this thing?
Packing cardboard. Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, no, this is as if it'll be pretty. This is heavy.
She's a beast.
I think it's made of cast.
Oh.
Yeah, pull that back. Yeah, it's kind of something of
It
cast.
goes on its this way.
Hmm?
Up this way. Yeah. Damn.
Wow. What do you do? Just put your wood on top of that?
Well, it's probably for like finer carpentry where you're finishing off some little pieces and things. It's my guess. And then this one over here looks like it's where you put the spinny one.
Is it electric?
We got these.
Yep. Oh, instructions.
Yeah. Anyway, so I've been here a few times now, and I've never had a chance to use the hammock.
You lie.
Yeah, it was just a photo op.
The last day on the land for a while. I'm knackered. How about you?
I'm knackered.
They've worked me really hard.
You've worked us really hard. We've all worked really hard.
It's mutual. It's mutual.
Your dad's ran away.
He's gone. We'll have to go have a look around the garden before you go.
Yes.
Show everybody what you've done. It's been amazing. What's your favorite part's been of this trip?
That part. And I've just found out we've got another last job.
Moving the shelf. The last final job. All right.
All right, here we go.
Take your hand off the sander.
Eh?
Take your hand off the
Oh, yeah,
sander.
that's a good
I
idea.
don't think it's gonna. I don't know if it's gonna turn on by itself, but we just don't know. Ready? Ah!
All right.
Don't know how many watts it is, so it makes me nervous.
Your fingernails.
Oh, the sanding I will do. Here we have the shelf. I'm very, very happy with this. And the shelf will allow me to organize a lot of this stuff. I don't even actually know what's happening in here. It's chaos land. But not for long. Yeah, why don't you go sit in the hammock and take a look at the garden?
Sit in the hammock. Can you sweet talk me with the hammock after all these?
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Okay, let's go check out the garden. All of my mom's handiwork. Dad can lord over us from the hammock.
I hope it stays that way, but it's really great.
Is this the first time you've seen the garden?
I've never paid attention to it.
You never left the top
I
terrace.
never had time to look at it.
He's never
I
been.
never get past the hammock because I never got a shot yet.
He's been imprisoned on the top terrace.
Oh no, that's brilliant, Donna.
If you've got some extra sunflowers, put them in there, please.
Okay.
Okay.
These all things that are growing.
Yes.
They're all things. Lettuces,
Look at the size of the sunflowers.
tomatoes, sunflowers.
When I came, the sunflowers
jalapenos.
were like this, and look at how big they are. And the tomatoes. The tomatoes were tiny.
Yeah, it's good to be here for a month, and then you can actually see the progress
Unbelievable.
of the seedlings. So yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
An excellent gardener.
Bon appetit.
Yeah, I've already eaten some kale. I
Look
think I
at
got a
the-
little
look at
over
those-
eager
Look
though.
at those strawberries.
There's another one.
There's another one.
There's another medium-sized one.
Make sure that you eat it.
And a large one.
Mm.
Another strawberry.
Yeah.
Lettuce is looking nice. More
Yeah,
strawberries.
more and more strawberries because they're spreading, which is nice. Eh?
Yeah, and the lime tree looks like it's actually growing some bigger limes.
Mhm.
They're not
I
falling
didn't
off.
water it.
Still got some whippersnipping to do, some trimming. And I think the most exciting bed is over here with the cucumbers. This is looking pretty good.
I'll probably lift that one up to the trellis.
Yeah, I tried. He fell down again.
I
Get
think
up
I
there.
tried as well.
Get up there, little guy. Stay put. It's windy out here. Hang on tight. Yeah, it's great. This is just an experimental bed of flowers without any compost. And yeah, it's looking amazing. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did. You just have to keep your interstitials or whatever it's called. Those two are coming on
Yeah,
good.
these are looking good. Little babies.
Yeah. The
Little
other
baby
ones on the other side,
nasturtiums.
not so much.
Yeah,
But we'll see how it goes.
we'll see. I might need to fertilize with stuff.
Yeah, I think you'll have to, but you can always leave that till next year.
I think you fertilize as they grow. I don't exactly know what I'm doing, if I'm
Oh, yeah.
honest. But they're in the ground. Now I can do the research. So yeah, success. Success. Success.
Success. Look at how filthy we are.
Surprised you even wanted to touch my hand.
Oh.
And I'm excited to see how this turns out with
You
sunflowers.
should just go and grab some rocks and just throw in the back of that for now, Kirst. Because that would look nice.
Yeah.
Huh?
Just
You've got
going
lots
and
of-
grabbing some rocks is a tiring thing to do.
But you've...
Okay, I'm starting now.
oops.
Okay, so wait, what? Do a normal smile.
Can't do a normal, you could never do a normal smile either.
Okay, so family photo in front of the house. Possibly a failure, but thanks for all your help.
Oh, you're
Thanks for
welcome.
coming.
No bother.
And that's a wrap.
Yeah, and it was great fun.
Good.
Cheerio, cheerio.
Cheerio,
No, that's us.
cheerio.
Okay.
So that's the end of the video. My parents are gone, but they'll be back hopefully in April next year. They've already booked up their accommodation. So mid-April next year, all going to plan. My parents will be back on the scene. But for now, it's going to be me. Lonely me, lonesome me, just here, me and Mikey on the homestead, pushing through a whole bunch of projects, mostly focused on the water tank for now, and then moving on to the tool shed. So it's definitely been wonderful having people around, lots of hustle, lots of bustle, loads of good times, lots of funny things. But from here on out, it's me, and I'll be working on some projects, so you're going to see lots of project-based videos going forward, and some big projects that hopefully will make a massive change to my life here and be interesting to watch as well. Not as interesting as my parents and my friends, but still interesting, I hope. So that's all from me. I'll say goodbye from this video. If you have any questions or comments or just want to say hi to me or my parents, leave a comment below. I love hearing from people and I always respond. And yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.